Today we're going to get our first look of Justin Fields as a New York Jet in the open workouts. We got a montage of clips of him throwing the ball around to his wide receivers. But before we dig in though, you need to click that subscribe button right now. Rookie camp is coming. It's going to be hot and heavy with OTAs and mini camps, and you're going to be looking at your players, Justin Fields, your rookies, everything right here on the channel because I pull up the clips. We cover them, we talk ball on them, and everything else. Click that button, stop missing out. We're looking at Justin Fields today. We're going to loop this and talk ball. So I got 1 minute and 12 seconds of clips, but still, here's what we're seeing. This is what was relayed in the social media post by the Jets. You're seeing him throw the ball around, work through some drills. And this is really a first for some teams. Yesterday we had the Vikings, today we got the Jets. Well, it was late last night. But showing the open workouts, the preamble, there's Fields again, to OTAs, minicamp, rookie camp. Looking smooth, but they're only going to show us what they want to show us, and they're also showing us other things, but I want to show it all to you. Couple throws of Justin Fields. But this is a good thing. Even the cinematic footage, there's Fields again. Smooth release. The thing about this is it is the start of the after draft offseason where you're getting clips, training camp news. We're looking at a quarterback here that has a lot of upside in this offense. Good mobility. He can throw the ball. He's got a hell of an arm on him. We got Garrett Wilson there. And the question with Garrett Wilson and Justin Fields, a lot of people are nervous about that duo, and a lot of people are loving it because we saw what he could do with DJ Moore. And I think that you're probably going to get either or. We saw what it looked like with the Steelers. One thing last year was he was great in training camp. You're at least going to get a good offseason from this guy. You're at least going to get a good offseason. But I think this team's going to heavily run the football. They're built. They're stocked at the running back position. You see Isaiah Davis right there. Like, their RB3 is better than a lot of people's RB2s and some RB1s on some teams. And they're stocked at the running back position. They got a good wide receiver one. You see Breece Hall right there. They got a lot to look at here on this team. A lot that can really help them out going forward. And you're looking at Justin Fields here, oozing with upside, taking over the Jets' offense. Fantasy-wise, Justin Fields, there's not much competition on the Jets. The mobility he has is going to make him a QB1 on a lot of weeks. Just that alone. And if we can get some connection in the passing game, that's going to make it rain. I look for this team to run the ball a lot. I look for them to try to control the clock. I look for Garrett Wilson to lead this team in targets easy. You look at the wide receiver depth chart. It should be easy for him. We're going to cover that in another video. I look for Justin Fields just have a ton of upside in this offense. I look for him to be a good fantasy football asset, the NFL player, as helping the Jets move forward. That is a different question here. It's honestly, we're looking at a young quarterback here who is in a new system, who is looking to develop with his new staff. We got to see in training camp, OTAs and minicamp. Last year with the Steelers, he looked unbeatable in training camp. He looked unbeatable with George Pickens. So it may not be the best indicator for you guys. It just might not be. But one thing is, when you're looking at Justin Fields here, we know we got a strong arm. We know we got mobility. We know when we're looking at this team and how it's built, they're built to run the football. They're built to control the clock on defense. They got a good wide receiver to bail him out. More technical, too. More dependable in the route running. That's something to take note on. We got a rapport there. We got a good backfield to lean on. And Justin Fields is a hell of a talent. And him being a hell of a talent is the reason why people have been leaning on him this whole time as a prospect. He's got a ton of upside. And the fact is, we just haven't been able to capture it. And maybe we never do. But it's going to be a fun ride here with the New York Jets as we explore what he can do on this team. And I believe, like, if it doesn't work out here, he'll probably find a job somewhere else because the traits are there where he can be a good bridge. But he could be more, too, because he shows that. Like, he shows that at times. And then at other times, it's not looking out so good. But if we can get into this system and gel well, and I believe they're going to lean on the run. I believe Breece Hall is going to have a heavy year. I believe he's going to get a lot of work. And if something happens to him, then they're going to use that tandem behind him. Braylon Allen will get a lot of work. And they like to use 2 running backs. They're going to allow Justin Fields to run it. I believe they're going to do that. They're going to use his best abilities, and they're going to allow him to take off with it. And the packages in the passing game, it's going to be a Garrett Wilson show. The volume overall plays ran and the passing attempts, that's what you're looking at. But I look for Garrett Wilson to easily lead this team in targets. I look for Garrett Wilson to really trump everybody in targets in this offense. I look for the ball to go his way. But I look for Justin Fields to get a heavy dose of work on the ground. And I look for him to handle a lot to Breece Hall. But I also look for him to be good in training camp, OTAs, and minicamp, and give you a lot of fun clips. The Jets are good at getting the clips out, and I will have them, Jets fans. I will have them for you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.